Hi everyone, it's Aunties coming to you with my last video post prior to surgery. As the majority of you may know, my surgery is scheduled for tomorrow, December the 31st, 2012. I have to be at the hospital at 5:30 and the surgery is scheduled for 7:30. So you guys, you pray for your girl that God guides the hands of the surgeon and that all is well. I truly believe in my spirit that God's got my back and I am going to come out of this much, much better. I received a call from the nurse. I think that was on Wednesday or Thursday. No, it had to be Thursday. Yeah. And she was just almost like a pre-registration and giving me some information about what I need to do prior to surgery, what medications I can and can't take, what I need to do as far as the steri wash that I was given. I need to take a shower with that the night before, which is tonight, as well as tomorrow morning prior to going to the hospital. And she wanted to know if I had any questions and, just where I was at. And everything is all good. I had an appointment with my primary care physician. I had that on Friday morning, and she is still so excited. I just love my doctor. And she gave me the results of my test that I had done. I had an EKG done, as well as a chest x-ray and some blood work, and everything came back good. She also wanted to recheck my blood pressure because she changed my meds and my blood pressure was a little high, so she wanted to get it back a little lower prior to going into surgery. And I believe that I mentioned that to you guys in my previous video. So good news, my blood pressure did come down considerably. It was like 124/76, and that's the lowest that it's been, at least that I've seen it, in a long, long time. So I'm really, really excited about that. So that means whatever medication that she changed, it is working, and it worked fast. All the other blood work came back good. Cholesterol, my glucose levels, my iron was a bit low, but it was good enough for me to go into surgery. Everything is going according to plan thus far. She did have a concern in regards to the EKG because she did say that it showed signs of high blood pressure, which we know, but she sent an email to the cardiologist just to make sure, just in case they wanted me to come in for a stress test. But I received a phone call later on that afternoon, or that evening rather, and I was all cleared for surgery. So that's about it, guys. We're moving forward. One last thing, I did go to Sam's Club with my mom on yesterday just to pick up a couple of things for surgery. And so I picked up my calcium, a big thing of multivitamins, some protein shakes. I think they're called Premier Protein. Yeah, and when I looked at it, it had like 30 grams of protein per, I think they're little boxes or whatever. And I was like, that's pretty outstanding for protein. Picked up a couple of things to flavor the water, like Crystal Light, and I think that's called Mio, or is it Mayo? However that's pronounced. Picked that up, as well as some more water. So that's about it. And I wanted to thank everyone once again for the kind words, the thoughts, the prayers. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. I've had a few more subscribers, and I thank you all so, so very much. You are all in my prayers and my thoughts, and I am so looking forward to being on the losers bench. That's not even funny. I couldn't get involved with the challenge, this time around that Miss Sasha LaRue has going on for the squats, but I am pretty darn sure that I will be a part of many, many challenges coming up because I got to get this body right for the summer. Trust and believe. But until I see you guys again, everyone be blessed. Oh, don't want to forget. Hey, Dawn. Want to send a special shout out to Dizzy's Journey. Girl, you are awesome. Thank you for your prayers and your thoughts. And I really appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. And you all be blessed. And the next time I come to you again, I will be post-op and on the loser's bench. Be blessed.